First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Christian McCaffrey.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Wilson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
At the 29-yard line.
Check 48, the mic. Check 48.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Down at the 19-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
McCaffrey on the carry.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Here's McCaffrey, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Christian McCaffrey His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
At the 21-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Goal at the 5-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Seahawks 7, Giants nothing.
Check. Check. 48 the mark.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that...
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Alton Robinson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Here we go, D. Wide, get wide. He's checking.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Rolling to his right, and a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Let's go! Let's stop him here!
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
Jones pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down at the...
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Giants 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Wilson to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm really glad I'm recording. This game is ridiculous. All these underthrows is just sad. Sad, bro.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Look at this. Come on.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd
Play
down.
the ball, baby. Play
That's
the
an
ball.
excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
Hit him. Oh, my God. This guy.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action here on 1st down.
I knew he was going
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The 27-yard line.
All these underthrows my quarterback doing, man. I don't know how I'm going
2 seconds remaining.
catch up.
So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now.
I mean, having some good plays, man. This guy just keep underthrowing
And
it.
Myers able to knock it through. And
Just
that
having
will
throwing
finish
power
off
or
this
something.
3rd quarter of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the
Got
second
1
half
point
is
in
underway.
last game, last advance. I got 1 point to his throwing power, so instead of an 87, it should be 88.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The throw over the middle, taken in. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Jones. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun.
You know what's crazy is that
he's going to run, but he's got a long way. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Through an opening, and there he goes.
I was going to dive, but I'm like, damn, I'm going to make the first down.
To the 40-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Nothing changed. You still do the same stuff, bro.
Here's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Routes that's always open on every type of defense. So they got to be like a certain type of route. So
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
that
2nd and 6.
Open, but this motherfucker can't make the throw. That's just pissing me off.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
If I was able to make these throws, it'd be a better game.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the run. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey.
This is not even fast enough to
And he
catch
will
it.
take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Praise Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
When he traded McCaffrey, check the transactions.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? That one, a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Jones gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 14.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, New York.
Oh. It's be like I'm going to be streaming.
Jones throwing on first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
If I would have realized he was on the same defense all damn game, I probably would have been dotting him up. Quarterback can't make sure.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, you got to be that way to go against them and try to get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
26,
Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now down to 20.
Giants 7. Graham Gano set.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
They're not even trying to do anything.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Figured them out a little late, but definitely got a new game plan for certain formations that I've seen. See, as I play, I get better. So,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Made by Julian Love. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he past the 50.
Yeah.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Figured it out, but it's too late.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Thanks, though. I needed that.
Now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
The game is over, so all I gotta do is just do other shit. See if I can stop this, see if I can stop that. Are you going for a 4th down, bro? You win it. Ain't that against the rules? I guess it's you. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna take
looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're gonna keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check. 14. Check back. Forward left. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Watch the run. Shift. Check 4.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
At the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson sliding out the pocket.
Oh, wow.
The 6. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw into a double team. That's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
This should be a first down, a touchdown, but wait, this game.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Same deal here.
Jones now to throw on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Giants
move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second down now, Barkley. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will have a Giants first.